I had
Nope,
a
they did.
a student today tell me in the last period that they had to leave early, that their mother was here and had to leave for a doctor's appointment. And I said, "Okay, do you have like a note or anything? Any kind of thing? I can't." And it's the kind of thing too, not to totally like profile students, but sometimes if it's like a really diligent kind of nerdy student, say they have to leave early, I let them go. But if it's the kid who's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
clearly a troublemaker, not doing any work,
Hmm.
their name had been written down by the teacher already, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, doctor's appointment. I go, yeah, note or anything? No. Okay. Any other indication to the office call? No. All right. Well, I'll just write your name down. Just I gotta say, if my leaves, I need a record of it. If you don't have a record of it, like, oh, yeah, maybe it'll be okay. Yeah,
Signed Epstein's mother. One of those.
exactly,
Yeah. It's like,
exactly.
wait a minute.
Like, dude,
Uh,
Or Mrs. Winters, as she is known by her friends.
kids today.
kids,
Kids
the
today.
excuses haven't gotten any better.
Hmm.
I would think
That's kind of
excuse
funny that.
technology would improve, but no.
Hmm. That's a really funny idea of like it's not a truant. What do you call a kid like that who skip but like something technology,
Okay.
slacker technology has not.
Yeah,
It's like same excuses. Tired of using the same excuses to get out of class.
yeah.
Use this.
We here at Recalcitron Technologies help
Hmm.
the most.
It's
Yeah,
the next level of AI.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's just, I am your daddy.
Trouble with
Hmm.
authority? Often late?
Hmm.
Hate school?
We
We're
can
here to
help.
help. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Pre-printed ironclad excuses to leave or arrive at school late or leave early. They hold it like it's like counterfeit bills where they have all the different you have to do the pin over it and the light. It's like, let's see if this checks out. Yeah, I've got to go to the doctor's office.
yeah.
It references a topical news event, and
Mm-hmm.
there's in the corner, there's today's temperature, so it must be current. Hmm.
You're gonna have like a seminar, and of course the guy giving the seminar is late.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, I was
Sorry, guys, I'm
late.
stuck in traffic. I saw this thing, whatever.
Sorry,
Actually,
everybody,
that
I
reminds.
was
Yeah,
stuck in traffic.
and he pulls up on his.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
yeah,
everybody.
yeah, he
Take care,
was.
bud.
Yeah, he
If you
was.
look under your chairs, oh,
Oh,
personally handcrafted letter to everyone
yeah.
justifying my tardiness.
Hmm. I was running late for a doctor's appointment because of traffic,
Mhm.
and I called the office and I was like, I'm running really late, and I said there's some, and it wasn't an accident, it just was too much traffic. But I was like, oh, there's that, and I realized that at any point in Los Angeles, if you're running late, you say there was an accident on the whatever, someone will be like, oh, I heard about that on the 101 or the 405. Always an accident, so you can
Yeah, yeah,
always
yeah,
use that as
Yeah.
something. And I'm not using it. I made it on. I actually
yeah,
made it on time. That's the big
yeah.
amazing reveal at the end. I made it on time after all the thing. I was so diligent. I was like, I might be 5 minutes late. They're like, yeah, that's fine. We'll just let them know. I don't want to cancel my appointment. Like, no, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're backed up
whatever.
by about 45 minutes, so this,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then, yeah, you hurry. It's like, God damn it, you're never gonna leave. But yeah, I like the slack. Like when I was in school, I would try to leave early, and oftentimes I couldn't. When I want you to be able to leave early, whenever you want to, whenever, and they give you some pills that'll like induce vomiting.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Great, great. Let's try that again.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Some kind of like, all right, here's a sample note here. Let me see this. Please excuse Ralph to go to his locker and get his coat. Great. What's wrong with this note? Everybody, everybody. Maybe it's
Uh,
summer. And if he does go to his locker, he
Oh,
has to come back with his coat. So you
mm-hmm,
see, that's why we got to be
mm-hmm,
careful. Promise to go pick something up, you got to come back. Instead,
mm-hmm,
you have to go to a teacher to drop something off. You see?
mm-hmm,
That way,
mm-hmm.
pick something
Does
with you, pick
everybody?
any old random handout you have in your book bag. Tell you have
Mm-hmm.
to take it somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, no one's
Yeah.
gonna. And no one's going to stop you in the hall because no one really. The thing is, what we need to understand is no one really cares whether you're in school or not. Get
Mm-mm.
past that. Get past that thing. No one cares.
No one cares. All right.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. No one cares about you, about
Mm-hmm.
your
no one
future.
cares. No one
Mm-hmm.
cares.
No one
Got it. Got
cares.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So should we write this down? I would write this down. You
Right.
could probably remember this, but yeah.
Yeah. No one cares. Do I care about you? No, not really. Not
No.
really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not really.
but I have a good excuse. All right, that'll be $1,500. What the hell?
Exactly. What?
What?
My checkbook's in the car. Good one, but seriously,
Hold on, I
you
gotta,
get 50
I gotta take this call. I gotta take this call. Oh God. Okay. Oh my God. All right. There's a
Oh,
leak
boy.
at my house. Let's see. It's so and so plumbing on the screen of the phone. Like, there's a leak at my house. I gotta go. He walks the door. Comes back in. Bullshit. Hey!
Hey.
I don't have anywhere
Good
to
work.
be, you guys. See?
It'd be great to have
Awesome.
fake phone numbers that like
Yeah.
bring up some like a
Yeah.
web page or a splash page on the phone,
Mhm.
and it's like,
Mhm.
some plumbing thing to fix your things, or electrician, or
Mhm.
like the
Mhm.
doggy daycare. Oh no,
Yeah. Oh no, 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 no,
No.
Georgie bit another dog.
no. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I'm about to cut this a little short. If I had a dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, didn't say it was my dog. I just
Mm.
doggy digger called me to say that a random dog bit another dog.
Could it bite this guy in the butt if he's asking for $1,500 and they try to pull his tricks like, oh yeah, I'll send you the check via mail. Like,
Mhm.
hold on.
Mm-mm.
You can't.
You got a Venmo where you can't leave the room. What?
Huh?
Sorry. That's it.
This time I'm not kidding.
Yeah, but I have to go to the bathroom. Nice try. Nice
That's
Yeah,
a
try.
good
I
one.
was gonna
This is
Seriously, I don't feel so good. Neither do I.
Yeah. You think I like keeping you here against your will? Oh,
Mhm.
this is the worst part. The only way to make me feel better is $50,000 that I'll collect from all of you. That'll get me over the hump.
Yeah. I owe some guys a lot of money. It's like, and he goes to pay off his gambling debt, and they're like, so you got the money? Yeah, hold on, I'm getting a call. Oh no.
Is it your dog? We were really worried about your dog.
I know it's this. Oh,
Oh,
man, hold on a second.
tree.
My car's in the shop.
A tree fell on my neighbor's house. Oh no!
Oh,
See, here's the
all right, well, it's like,
All
my
right,
phone.
but but this is the last time. Tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely, guys.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry.
It won't happen again. And it did happen again. Over and over again. Except that it did.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Luigi Falcone. He's his every time different excuse, really believable, great acting.
Yeah.
I should have broken
nothing.
his legs like 2 years ago.
Mhm.
And he'll have props with him sometimes, either a phone, a splash page from a website, or his phone will ring. He has some app to make his phone ring
A note from his
unexpectedly.
mother.
Yeah, note from his mother.
Excuse my son from his dead. Oh, everyone loves their mother. I don't want to do that. Dangling him off a balcony. Wait, check my front pocket. There's a note in there. Hold on, let me take a look at this. Okay, this just checks out. You got an orthopedist appointment. Yeah, I got to get there. All right, get it back over here. Bring it back over here. Runs out.
Oof, that was a close one, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a company that does excuses for high school and beyond.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't end at school if you start a new job and things aren't going.
Yeah.
One Friday off, no problem. We'll make up a religion and give you a religious holiday. Slamagong. Yeah, it's a new.
Yeah, pastor called. I gotta. Yeah. Here's the phone number. You can Google it, reverse it, search it if you're.
You don't believe me.
I got to volunteer at the orphanage this weekend. Oh, this Saturday? I'm sorry. I got to help out those kids.
Oh,
All
it's the 9th. Oh, this Saturday is the 9th. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
But you go help those kids out, and we'll talk about this money later. Thank you, Mr. Falcone.
I'm just getting a lot of heat. Okay,
just-
please, really.
I really wish I could pay you right now. This is why I'm here. This is why I came. And
I just, we have money due, and I don't want to show up late. Have you thought about coming to my press conference?
Yeah. Seminar, huh?
Yeah.
There's a flyer in my front pocket. Wait a minute.
Reasonably priced, huh?
Exactly my debt to you.
Yeah. Huh. We'll call it even. Fair and square. You're a good guy. Uh-huh. They're just showing him sitting in an empty conference room in a hotel. Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yikes.
Oh, you guys are here to break my legs. This is really gonna. I just got a call from another drug lord, and he's gonna break my legs. And if I show up there with broken legs, that's
What's he
really
gonna
gonna be.
break? You know?
Yeah, what's he gonna break? Needs a big fish. He's a real big fish. So I don't know if you want to, pre-break my legs.
I don't know what that is. I wouldn't even begin to know what it is. You don't want to be embarrassed by that then.
Yeah. Someone's got dibs on my knees. I gotta.
These caps.
That would really hurt. Let me just say, if someone intentionally, because I don't think they would probably do it like with one swift karate chop. They would probably, do it grotesquely.
Your kneecaps. Take multiple.
Break your knees. Yeah.
Multiple sharp blows with something.
Yeah. And
ow.
probably continue hitting you far beyond your knee breaking.
I said they were broken. I heard you. I know.
I would rather have a doctor break my knees. Is that a choice? Do I owe money to a doctor? We all do, don't we?
Yeah, right.
America.
Insurance,
Look, you're the one who broke my knees, so you got to pay for them. Yeah. Denied.
I know.
Denied. Denied.
It's one long political ad. This whole thing. America, healthcare in decline. What the hell are we watching? I don't know.
Accept no excuses.
Danny's an ambulance driver, shot from behind.
Yeah, gladly.
Yeah.
I'm there.
As a robot, I can never be late. Maybe you're early? Ha ha ha. Works every time. It's the maximum party zone.
We did it. Greetings, everybody.
Yeah, hello. I'm Danny.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Bill.
Yeah.
Do we have an apology? Any half-hearted apologies, or
not really? Just another of the classic. You said, "Oh, I'll edit that out," and then you didn't edit it out.
Sometimes I will say when I'm listening to it back, I'm like, I'm going to leave it in because maybe it sparked something. I feel like that started another little riff. Started a riff.
A riff.
I want to keep...
Riff.
I did have a cancel check.
Okay. Is this a new segment?
A new segment, cancel check.
Called cancel check.
It's a little tongue in cheek, like most of our segments here, but it's something I didn't realize. And if you're a vegan, you may want to skip ahead this segment. It's a New York Times article, and it's about a film critic who watches movies and lets fellow vegans know, gives them vegan alerts.
Okay.
And it's about the welfare of animals and how they're treated or eaten.
Sure.
And for example, here's a quote from the article. People think a glass of milk is innocuous, she said. It's not. It's full of violence.
Okay.
Yeah, think about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So she it's mostly I mostly pinned this article just for it. She talks about Craven the Hunter, and she has a vegan alert and says Sergey catches and eats raw fish, and tiger rug. And that's I guess he has a tiger rug made of.
Okay. But he's a caveman, right? Isn't he a caveman?
I think he's just like a hunter. I mean, he's like big game hunter. He's like Spider-Man's, but he's not a. What do you expect? That's kind of funny. It's like I went to see a movie called The Carnivore, and I was very offended by the meat eating.
Yeah, get a load of this. Apparently,
There's I want to read two more paragraphs here. One is she's talking about she found out at least 100 horses died during the making of Ben-Hur in the
Sure.
1950s. I vaguely remember being
Hearing
aware
that.
of that.
Yeah.
But McCulloch was baffled by the credits of 2018 thriller Destroyer, which included an assurance that, quote, no animals were harmed in the making of this film. She wondered, what about that rack of roasted ducks in the background of a Chinese restaurant while Nicole Kidman's character confronts her daughter? Didn't they count? And that's
Maybe they were plastic.
Oh my God, that is such like when you're a hammer, all the world is a nail.
Mhm.
Look at those things like look at those
Yeah.
ducks. Look at that thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, there's another thing. During
Hold
Craven
on.
the Hunter.
Got a recalcitrant cat. I will cut this out. I think I
Okay.
cut out the other one.
And I'm
All right,
gonna.
Kitty, let's get out of
I
here.
can hear my dog yelling. So this is double animal jeopardy here.
And while Danny and Bill are away attending to their pets, we'll continue thinking about vegan
Danny,
food.
where'd you go?
Hi, welcome back. Danny with his dog's barking, so he's back. I don't have. I gotta go feed my fish. All at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time.
Oh, I
Pet
just got a
watch. Oh,
think a
guys, I got
text message.
alert. Hold on. Oh man, from the fish tank, the water's a little low. Hold on a minute. I gotta go back.
pet talk,
hour.
MPZ, maximum pet
Pet
zone.
We're all What are our
Yeah, yeah.
individual animals? I like
Well,
that.
now I'm going to have to leave this in.
Yeah, we have to leave it in.
Yeah.
I vamped a little bit. While we were
Okay.
away.
Maximum pet zone.
MPZ.
It's a small irony in well this fits in perfectly with this paragraph.
Okay.
During Craven the Hunter, McCulloch noted tiger skin rugs, meaty dishes, and at one point a character yelling at a dog.
Good word.
my
Is it
God.
Eagle Eye? Pardon me, not Eagle Eye.
Nope.
Yeah, at least not dismembered Eagle's Eye.
Or the movie Eagle Eye. Remember there was like a Shia LaBeouf. There was like about a satellite. It's like, I wonder if any eagles were hurt. Like there's no eagles in the whole movie. You're just
No,
really
it's
just
just-
caught up in the whole.
It's
whole
but
thing.
even the use of that phrase, like I can't.
It just feels like it's sort of
Yeah.
Whatever. What would the racist word for animal? It's a little animalist, honestly.
Yeah.
Little animalist, yeah.
I'm sure there is one. I'm sure someone has coined it. Boy, speaking of maximum pet zone, I remember a long time ago. This would have been like this before Caesar Milan, before Dog Whisperer, before all those, but the explosion of cable television things. There was a dog trainer who had a little program on the local PBS station. And hey, I want to bring some dogs out here and do some training, We maybe show some video things, and just very like, how do you and your dog have a happy, healthy life? Happy, healthy life. They took questions from the audience, and someone says, yes, I have a dog, and we love this dog so much, we love Scamp so much, it just won't stay out of the pool. It keeps diving in the pool, and if the kids are in there, it really wants to be in there. We tried to have a dinner party one time, and kind of out by the pool deck, and that dog is just like getting in and out of the pool and shaking and splashing. And how do I keep the dog out of the pool? And the dog trainer's like, oh, what kind of dog is it? It's a Newfoundland. Oh, okay, yeah, those dogs were bred to save drowning fishermen. You will never keep it out of the pool. Next question. It's like,
That's amazing.
oh,
Mm.
like, why did they leave that in? I don't know. It's like,
That's you got to cut that out. Maybe
Yeah,
the same reason
it's like-
they didn't want to cut it out because it led to something else. There was
yeah.
another
I mean, Caesar Milan, he cuts out all of his screw ups on the Dog
Mhm.
Whisperer. Any
Every time he gets mauled, he's like, cut. Jesus Christ. Jesus
cut.
Oh my God. Ow, ow.
I-
Come back, the dog has clearly been sedated. So now you see what you have to do is you just speak clearly to
Yeah. Each hour of the Dog Whisperer is like 8 hours of just like crazy
him being
footage.
attacked. Get him off me! Get him off me! He's up a tree. Oh, Jesus Christ! A tranquilizer dart in every dog's neck. And you see what to do is just show him who's boss. Yanking the leash. Oh, I don't know about all this. She's
yeah.
By the end of the season, it's just like obvious makeup caked all over his face and body to cover the Cover those wounds.
Yeah. Show them who's boss.
Hey, Dios mío.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
dog is very powerful jaws, these dogs.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey, heard the news? Even second season's been approved.
Hey!
Hey.
Preemptively runs and climbs up a tree. I don't wanna.
What about a goldfish whisperer?
Yeah. Even that's like, oh my god, get it off me. Oh.
Ah!
It shoved down
It's
my
you, it's
throat.
not the animals. You're the problem. That's what we figured out. It's like Caesar Milan Whisperer. Gotta get this guy under control.
Caesar, you got to get out there and start with season 2. You got to get out there. What are you doing? Get Caesar Milan off me.
Parakeet Whisperer. They keep pecking my eyes out. It's you. I'm telling you. It's animals don't like you. It's not. That's all there is to it. Hey.
Earthworm whisperer, Caesar Milan.
Yeah.
It has teeth. It's biting me.
It's somehow suctioned out of my neck. Like a boa constrictor. What? They formed a chain of earthworms and they're choking. Animals hate Caesar Milan. That's the new. It's like, wait a minute, that's the show.
Yeah.
Season 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. A Night at the Zoo. No.
Yeah. He goes to a
the
zoo
sweet,
and all
sweet.
the animals are just like staring him down and just like
have like a
hitting one wing into the other wing.
Yeah.
napkins tied around their neck and a knife and fork. That was eating me. Clearly getting prepared to eat me.
Walks into the zoo and the gate shuts closed behind him. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like, there's this box here in the middle of the zoo with some croutons and anchovies and
Wait a minute.
vinegar and lemon.
Wait,
Little
wait a
Dijon.
second.
Wait a minute. Shaved Parmesan.
Cover myself and dab myself in romaine. Wait a minute.
And we're not going to say it, folks. We're not going to say the reference.
Yeah. I also had another article. This is from Clickbait.
Okay.
Another clickbaity title. The title, it just says a St. Pete home burglary unravels a zany case of stolen rare books, tortoises. And
were the books stolen by the tortoises or in addition?
And then it adds a buzzing phone an ocean away unraveled a series of capers across Tampa Bay and Florida.
Okay.
Capers.
And,
I got capers in the Caesar Milan box and capers.
Yes. Right on that salad. Yep.
But it's a man and his family. It's he saw stuff was being stolen in his house and or they were away or something. But the real point of this, so it's this guy named Keith Lawless, and it talks about he's flipping through this. Lawless, who worked in local radio for years, recognized them right away. And this is these instruments that he had. They were his guitars, signed by various artists like Jared Leto and Chester Bennington. He felt a chill and woke his wife, Lucy.
What?
Lucy Lawless? Not the same. No relation. They're not married? No relation to the Lucy Lawless. Oh, they're Keith and Lucy are married. Oh, I see. No relation. I understand.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't understand. It's
a little gross. A little gross, but okay. Yeah. And like that was really what and I scrolled down and all it says way at the bottom the Lawless family were in South England visiting Lucy's mother for Christmas in late 2022. I thought she was a New Zealand native, and so I was trying to find like a reference of that because there was a phone, but it just says.
Did Danny just say Lucy Lawless was a New Zealand native?
I can't figure out if we're just trying to connect that she's married to Keith Lawless or is this something different?
Yeah.
The actual Lucy Lawless or a different Lucy Lawless.
This
And what a
could, this
great
could
name.
be. Yeah.
Keith Lawless is an awesome name.
Yes, it is pretty
You know
good.
what I mean? It's like
Yeah, but his
someone
wife
who's-
was not in the series Xena Warrior
Mhm.
Princess. Oh, okay,
I-
okay.
right. It should say that somewhere in the article.
Yeah.
It's like an addendum from.
Yeah, but then
editor's note.
instead of like his wife Lucy, you know,
Yeah.
62, former actor. Well, hold on, you can't.
Hold on, no, it's you're sort of putting up some clues, but it's
Yeah. On a trip to visit family in Australia. Come on now, you can't do
Come on,
this.
Mike. You're
Is
almost
this-
there?
Is this Lucy Lawless?
Mm.
Yes.
It
Is
is
this
like
the
a
Lu-
Lucy Lawson. Yeah, that's the question. Well, hold on a second.
Is it the Lucy Lawless?
Mhm.
That's kind of uncool. I don't.
It's like I've had to live in the shadow of the other Lucy Lawless. She's also an actor, but like was in like the Swamp Thing they filmed in Florida in the 80s. Oh, that lives different one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I see. Keith Lawless sounds like the kind of guy. There was a guy who made some movies in the 80s, early 90s. His name was like Lauren Avedon. He's like a really good martial artist, but
Ooh,
he was
yeah.
with, like
Okay.
Billy, like King of the Kickboxers and something else. But Keith Lawless sounds like someone who would have also made movies in
Totally.
the 80s and stuff, or that would be a character.
Totally.
Law, still
yeah.
lawless.
Or one of those like pro wrestling jobbers, but they don't really have a persona. They have maybe a cool name, but not really a persona. It's just Keith Lawless.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's
Mhm.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. He said whenever they come to town, he gets to take the night off at the factory and come and gets
Yeah.
beat around, take some chops, do some spots, take some bumps. Do that. Keith Long. It's like and weighing in at 168 pounds, 6'15", Keith Lawless.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's not in shape at all. Oh.
And now,
Mhm.
parts unknown.
Yeah, but we're
All right,
gonna
I'm back.
see. Oh, hey, Danny. We were talking about Keith Lawless. What a great name Keith Lawless is, and what different things he could or should do with his life, or could have and should have done with his life.
Yeah. Should
Good
have,
Keith.
could have done with his life.
Yeah. hmm
This article is so damn long. I'm
That's fine. We can link to it in the show notes.
sure, but it had
Sure.
had what she did. Helped
But I do
kids.
like the idea. Maybe it's a sci-fi movie where
Uh-huh.
everyone in the city has a job based on their name.
Mm.
And it's just like, what would be the perfect job for this person? You know, and it's like the doctor. It's Ernest Helfenmeyer. Huh? I don't know. But
Keith Lawless is a completely criminal dude.
yeah.
There's
I gotta
employees
be.
out there.
It's my name.
I'm John Bookbinder. What do you do?
Anybody want a book?
Someone gotta fix your spine in your book. Anybody? I gather
Fix
some
my-
pages
oh.
together. No.
I've been having trouble with my spine. We wake up in the morning, it's real stiff, and book
Oh.
spine. Oh,
Oh.
never
Sorry, I don't
mind.
need your
Eh,
help. I'll be
I don't
over
need
here.
your help.
Oh.
I drove all the way out here for nothing.
Mhm. Hmm.
Where
Yeah,
were
so
we?
that's-
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the Keith Lawless and his
Oh,
wife
okay.
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
Lucy Lawless worked with children with developmental disabilities and
Well, that's not very nice to Keith Sorbo, Kevin Sorbo.
Zing!
I don't know about that. Doesn't seem fair at all.
Really uncool. Yeah.
Take it
Yeah.
easy.
Now, Sam Raimi's brother. Yeah, I mean, that guy is kind of, but Kevin
Ted
Sorbo.
Raimi does seem like he's a little bit something. Being gainfully employed? Yes, that's what I meant. He
Yeah.
seems very.
Opening pitch.
Yeah.
The opening pitch.
So I was. This is like merely a trope taken to the nth degree, and I'm not saying it needs work, it needs help, but that's what this segment is for. Segment is for. So I was watching a movie that the students were watching because I was told to turn on a movie for class. It was. See how I saved that one? So the movie was called The Great Debaters with Denzel and Forrest Whitaker and a few other people. It's probably, I don't know, 10, 15 years old. And it's
Really?
about a debate team, a college debate team in the 20s or 30s during the Great Depression that will, I don't know, I only saw the first hour, that goes on to debate. Maybe they probably beat Harvard or something, and it's one of these like feel good academic challenge, movies. This tiny, tiny African American college goes on to greatness, and I'm sure it's a heartwarming story if I saw the whole thing. But there were a lot of tropes in there, a lot of kind of tired moments in the first chunk, and the one that really got me was the one that really got me was I just said his name, Denzel, the tryouts for debate club, and it's like 200 students tried out for 4 slots in debate team. Now that's popular. I didn't think that many people would try out. But he's up in the room and he's doing his big speech, and he's just like, remember the Titans coach. It's like the same movie, and he's just like standing there saying nothing as they come in, just looking at them. It's like, if you haven't found your seat yet, perhaps you should ask, was there ever a seat for me? Just like, and it's just very.
Is that your Denzel?
Yes, that's my Denzel. Well, that's just kind of my snotty debate coach.
Okay.
And the whole time he's just asking questions, and people will go up there and he'll ask them a question, pro or con, the New Deal, pro, and just like, well, when President Roosevelt, excuse me, and he's just tearing them all down and just embarrassed. People are crying and whatnot. And he has this part where he's quoting classic literature and poetry a lot. And there'll be a thing where he'll end a quote. It would be like, day after day, we struck nor breath nor motion. And some kid at the back of the class who's just like leaning back in his chair, sunglasses on, and just kind of pipes up with the rest of the quote. As idle as a painted ship upon a painted ocean. Well, 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 what have we here? And it's like, so the idea is the entire class is nothing but the kid with the sunglasses on who doesn't care and doesn't want to be there, but is really smart. And, it's that kid constantly finishing the impossible quote by the teacher or whatnot. And it's just like, really? I get none of you kids? Really? You're all the cool kid. Really? Everyone who showed up is the cool kid. Who doesn't get along with their folks. Whatever. All right, you know what? We need someone has to step up. I don't want to be here. You're not the boss of me. You're not my dad. I'm getting out of here. And jumps off as like, you all can't leave. I'm not.
One of you can leave, but you can't all leave. I need someone on the debate team.
Don't you see? If you're all the cool kid who wants to leave, then none of you are the cool kid. What are you talking about?
It reminds me of that kind of character that's in like Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
Who just shows up on a bike outside the fence, like, what did he do? And he's like the best. And then the kid in the Monster Squad was like the glass, like, what do you guys do? We fight monsters. And at the end when he's like, I'm in the goddamn club, aren't I? Or I'm in the goddamn squad, whatever it is. When he
totally.
Yeah, just like it's like
the reluctant all-star. I don't want to be here. This is stupid. I'm gonna get on my motorcycle and get out of here. I don't want to play Little League baseball. This is dumb. But you're awesome. You're amazing. Whatever. I'm not comfortable with my gifts. and neither are my parents.
No subtext. There's no
Why?
subtext
He's
at all.
just saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm a gifted athlete, but I'm just not comfortable with it. Oh. I don't feel comfortable joining a team. I feel like it sort of puts me in a spot. Okay, well, all right. Well, save a little mystery. That's what the sunglasses are for. Come on, man. Like I live to disappoint my parents because that's no. I don't want to hear anymore. I'm good. No, I'm just, okay, well.
Yeah. Do you mind if I smoke a cigarette? Not really. Okay.
That's fine.
Wow.
It's the 1920s. You can smoke it if you want to.
Everyone smokes.
Yeah. Don't you want to know where I got them from? Someone probably bought them for you. You stole them from your folks? That's where I got my cigarettes.
Can you please fight against me, please?
Yeah, I need somebody to push him again. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I can rebel.
Once, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say
Yeah.
that. Yeah. It was just, I was a cool kid too. No. I don't want to be a teacher when I get older.
Neither did I. Mm.
Oh man, you're still doing it.
Oh, am I? Lights up cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking to the kid. Look, so if you really want to rebel, and there's some other even more rebellious kid, sitting on a park bench, you got to have something to rebel against. Whoa!
Whoa!
That guy's really rebellious.
Yeah, someone's up in the tree. I don't even use benches. I just sit up in the tree. What the hell did you get up? How did you get up there?
I climbed up on my little 150cc motorcycle, then it fell over. That's why I'm up here.
Wow. Someone yells from a window across the street. Yeah, I was like you guys once. What the hell's going on? I'm just cooler than the last person.
I used to. What?
I can't hear you.
I said I used to be cool.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Being cool is for losers. Oh my gosh, who was that rebellious kid?
Oh, a couple houses away.
The next town over. Huh? I'm getting a call. Who is this? Hello? Yeah. How'd you get this number?
Yeah, hello? I quit. I didn't even put you on the team yet.
You got to come to my house and convince me to continue on this team. I'm not going to do that.
Who are you?
I mean, I'm going to everyone's house doing that. I can't do that to everyone who storms out. Like when I push you, you storm out, and then I have to come to your house and convince you and your parents to let me get. I'm just not doing it for everybody. I'm just not going to do it again.
And then when the team bus is about ready to leave, you come driving up. We all can't do that, all right? The bus leaves at 8 a.m. We got to be in Columbus by noon, okay? And the doors close at 8:05, and we are driving out of here. Y'all can't show up at 8:05. All right, 8:04.
Him driving around.
Yeah, all these motorcycles.
50 kids almost following. Drive faster.
There's no one on the bus.
Yeah,
there's no one on the bus.
Damn it. Yeah, it's all these motorcycles.
Yeah. Bet you're wondering why I'm here. I'm wondering why all of you are here. You could have been on the bus.
Yeah, everyone's got to watch. Oh, you were all late. I mean, lots of that are incredible. I have an excuse. My mom said that if I could do this. Oh, you all have excuses. So
why aren't you friends? You should all be good friends. I don't understand.
Yeah. Is it because you're too similar? Or you're not? I don't understand what it is. Because you guys are all basically the same kid. You're too cool for school. You're incredibly gifted in one area or the other. And
yet socially awkward and long for acceptance and but don't know how to ask for it. Whatever.
Am I close?
I quit.
Yeah.
I quit.
Fine, quit. I don't care.
I used to be just like you. A chorus of, oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my turn to quit as the coach. I'm quitting. Oh, hold on a second, coach.
We got to go to your house to convince you not to quit.
Yeah. Honey, there's 75 kids outside with sunglasses. I know. I'm not going to. I'm scared. It's going to be okay. I'll talk to them. You want to take the bat? No, I don't want the bat. I'm just going to go talk to them. Hey, coach, we were talking, and maybe we were a little bit rash and whatever.
Yes.
Okay, kids. I'll come back as your coach. Fine, whatever. I quit. No, guys,
come on, guys.
No, God damn it.
It's exhausting. It's 90 minutes of that. We quit at this time. Okay.
So that's it. That's the big pitch there. The great debaters.
This and that, this and that, this and that, this combined with that.
Listen that it up.
Yeah.
As we roll into it.
Now, Bobby, I see we had a hot take. Maybe the hot take. We'll roll that into next week.
No, next week. Yeah, it'll still be relevant. Or just as irrelevant as it is this week.
Equally as irrelevant.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll keep. Like week-old sour cream. Still sour.
All right, this and that. We'll take two movies, slam them together to make their baby movie. The first movie is Grease with John Travolta and
Olivia Newton.
Newton-John.
R.I.P.
All right. Grease meets Taxi Driver.
Well, it's a prostitute, an underage prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Newton John, your parents are worried sick about you. You need. I thought you were the good girl. I really did. And maybe it takes
I'm
place.
the
It's
cool
like
guy.
yeah, taxi driver in the 50s, so he's got like a cool souped up car and his hair's all slicked back.
Yeah.
So much filth in this world, you know.
Yeah.
It's gross.
I don't like Ike. I don't. I'm gonna take care of things.
Yeah.
You're gonna assassinate Eisenhower?
Oh, the
That's
political
the
angle. Yeah.
And it's a musical, of course. I'm gonna no.
Gotta clean up the filth in the soul of America. What?
It's like,
Right.
it wears its political things on its sleeve, everyone. Welcome to Grease Driver. I don't
On
like
its
this movie.
sleeve, and it. That's my name. Oh no!
Don't wear it out. Stop it.
No.
Is it the
He's
guy
one
who
they
goes
call
to
Grease Driver? Come on, man.
he goes to all the restaurants and cleans out the used oil drums? Oh.
Ugh.
Oh man. Make way for Grease Driver. Oh, come on.
He goes to would they have nudie pics at that point?
Yeah. Or just like they're just like Roger Corman, you know, not really nudie movies.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess the other angle would be like trying to be really rough, like make Taxi Driver PG or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just
And
like,
also-
you know, I want to Jodie Foster, I just want to hold your hand for 20 minutes. How much does that cost? You know, it's like
He's a classy driver. Mm.
Taxi Driver.
That's all I ever wanted to be.
You know what? This ride's on me. Take it out. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your show.
Thanks, Classy Driver. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. This is
Credits.
Broadway. Yeah. It's a very short movie. It's New York in the 50s. Times Square, where it all happens. Enjoy your vacation. Thanks,
Mhm.
Classy Driver.
Boy, that blonde lady sure is pretty. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Enough said. Oh my God! Who's shooting someone?
Are you looking at me? A lot of self-introspection right now.
I look at me sometimes too. Wonder how I got here. It all started on the debate team in high school.
If I had never quit, I would never end up in New York driving a cab. Oh well.
Been a professional debater, but I missed it. Could have gone pro. Yeah.
Pro debater.
Yeah. Summer driving round the town. Stop singing and just take me to where I'm going.
I'll get out here. Just shut the hell up. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Meters running, having a blast. Pull over.
Now. I used to be just
Everyone else
like
is awful,
you.
but he's nice. I like the New York.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Get out of here, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
All right. See you later.
Yeah.